It's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.
Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I am going to do an undecorate with me. I spent all day putting down my Christmas decorations and getting my house put back together.
So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you.
So I started off with our big Christmas tree in our living room. This took me about an hour just to undecorate and take down. It is a 7.5-foot tree with a ton of ornaments, and unfortunately it is not pre-lit, so I had to unstring all of the lights as well. And it is one of the trees where you have to put in each branch individually, so that also takes a while. But thankfully I did have some helpers here, as you can see. For the first half, they helped take down some of the ornaments and candy canes and cards that I put on the tree. And then once I started doing the lights and taking the tree apart, they kind of just started doing their own thing. As you can see, they're dancing and throwing around tissue paper. And I'm sure you're wondering what that cat is. We got a new cat for Christmas. My husband surprised us, 3 girls, with a new kitten. So that you will see here in our video today and in future videos. His name is Mandarin, or Manny for short.
So lucky, still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars. Oh, where I'd rather.
So I did mention that this tree is not pre-lit, which means I have to string it with my own lights, and I use about 6 strands to light the whole tree. And I wanted to show you a little trick that I do to make sure that the lights don't get all tangled up when I store them. So I roll them all in a little ball, and it keeps them really put together. They don't get tangled up, and it's easier to just throw them in the bucket and not have to worry about them. So showed you that little hack right there. I know I keep going back about this tree, but I just wanted to tell you guys, it is the first tree that we got when we moved out here to Arizona 10 years ago, and I bought it used at a yard sale for $10, so who knows how old it was before that. But each year I am so surprised at how many needles it still has on the branches, because as you will see here in the next clip, this thing sheds so many needles, it's not even funny. Like I said, I am surprised it still has as many needles on it as it does and looks as full as it does, because the amount of needles that it sheds during the time that it's up and how much it sheds when I take it down is just unreal. Okay, so now I'm just going to put the rest of the decorations here in the living room away. I'm just going to put them in the box and then put out our regular decorations that we have when it is not Christmas or Halloween or any kind of...
Never could have been thinking I would know what the future bring. All the highs and lows. Said I'm gonna win, though the world might spin. Now I'm sitting here like I'm no one. It rains down on me.
You guys, my house was such a mess during this whole process. As you can see, there is just stuff everywhere. I didn't have a chance to clean up the rest of the house before I started taking down the decorations, so the house was a mess, and then add in all of this taking down decoration stuff. It was just a complete disaster, but thankfully by the end of this video I'm going to get it put back together and looking nice again.
Just don't get enough of me. Just don't get enough of me. Just don't get enough of me. Worry way too much. Got a policy. Didn't bring me luck, just the honesty. Now it's all on me. If I'm gonna win, oh, I'm just gonna get it.
So previously you saw me sweep up the needles from the Christmas tree, and I just did that because I did not want all of those needles in my vacuum. So I just got most of it up, and now I'm just going through my living room again, picking up the rest of the needles that I missed and all of the glitter and whatnot that was on the floor from taking down the decorations.
Just don't get enough of me. 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 Wanna go back in time when everything seems so clear, and when the problems we carried weren't even problems at all. Just don't get enough of me. Weren't even problems at all. Just don't get enough of me. Weren't even problems at all. Just don't get enough of me. Weren't even problems at all. Just don't get enough of me. Weren't even problems at all. Just don't get enough of me.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added color.
Please tell me I'm not alone here when putting up my regular decor. I always forget how I had it before I had my decorations up, only because it's been a few months since I go from Halloween to Christmas decor. I just kind of forget how I had my stuff originally, so I actually had to look back at some photos just to make sure I was doing it right, because especially with this entryway table, I kind of wanted to redo it and use the little stand that I have there, but I don't have anything small enough to fit in there, so I ended up just putting it back to normal the way it was originally. But I am going to look for some things to put in the tiered tray. If you guys have any ideas of what I could put in there or places that I could look to find things, please let me know down in the comments below, because I am having some trouble with trying to figure out what to put in there.
I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the snow, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my...
So as I was editing my video, I found this little clip coming up and I had to leave it in because I wanted to show you guys my daughter's sweet dance moves.
Be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire.
Every time I watch that little clip, I crack up because I was not expecting it. I guess she recorded it when I was out getting some boxes or something. I don't remember, but she recorded that little clip all on her own. So I just wanted to show you guys because I still crack up laughing watching it. But anyway, going to our bar area, I am putting our nativity set back in the box. And I don't know about you guys, but having to figure out where these figurines go in this styrofoam box causes me so much trouble. You're gonna see here that I am trying to figure out where these last two ones go and how they get situated in there so that I can close it up and put it away. And finally, after a few minutes, I was able to figure it out. But please tell me I'm not alone in trying to get these little figurines in the styrofoam box.
My world on fire.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all.
So for our bar area, you saw that I had fresh flowers there, and the little plant that I normally have there, I actually decided to put up above our cabinet. So that is why I have the ladder out, because I was decorating up there and I just needed to put it away because I had already finished up there.
Can you feel me?
Now to take down our third tree. If you're new here, I had 4 trees up this year. Well, a mini little table one if you count that as one, but 4 different trees. And as you can see, this one was a lot easier and faster to take down. I actually don't have a box for it yet because the original box that I usually keep it in broke this last time I put it up. So I ordered a tree bag from Amazon, but it hasn't gotten here yet. So I just put it off to the side while I wait for the bag to put it back in.
So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time.
Okay, this is the last and final tree in my house. It's my girls' little sweet treats tree, I guess you could call it, in their playroom. Yes, their playroom is a mess. I am actually going to be doing a video where I kind of organize it and put away their Christmas gifts, and also show you a cute little gift that they got, and I'm going to put it up in their room and let you all see it. So make sure you don't miss out that video.
Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Now to put all of these boxes away in the garage. I think there was like 5 or 6 boxes for me to put out there. I was going to wait for my husband, but I wanted to just get this house put back together, so I figured I would just take all the boxes out in the garage, put them back so that I could get my floors vacuumed.
rainy day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned.
Okay, so that is going to do it for this Undecorate and Clean with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it and maybe gave you some motivation to take down your Christmas decorations. I know it can be daunting sometimes to have to take them down, but honestly, it feels so nice to have my house just put back together and normal again. I love Christmas and I love the decorations, but honestly, by the time January comes, I am just done and ready to have my house back to normal again. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed yet, I would love if you considered subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get